Hello everyone, it is Ariana here from Born Again Gifts, and today we are trying out homemade soaps. These are all natural ingredients, and if you are new like I am, I'm going with a goat milk soap base soaps. So I really do feel like it's important for me to just share my journey with you guys. So I'm really excited to do this as a beginner, and we'll just see how this goes. I know that it seems to be super simple, so hopefully this will be easy for you as well if this is something that you are trying to do for either you or your friends and family community, wherever your dreams desire. So I will be putting the ingredients on the screen so you have everything laid out in front of you, ready to make sure that I have all of my ingredients in the right consistency. So I'm using coconut oil, and this, you can tell it has hardened up. So I melted it down. I did do 1 tablespoon, and I did it in 5 seconds intervals, and I did the second time in 10. So I did 5, I mixed it up, I did 10 seconds, mixed it up, and then did 2 more 5 seconds, just so I'm making sure I'm melting it and I'm not burning it. So I got this really fine consistency here. And now I'm ready for the next step. So this is the same with your honey. Sometimes pure honey will crystallize over time, especially if you put it in the fridge or if you're in it has colder climate. Now I had to do the same with my honey. So I did 10 to 15 second intervals on this one because honey is a little bit easier to warm up, and I did 3 10-second intervals, and I mixed it every time. I even kind of rolled it around, so if it's in a container that has crystallized all over, just make sure you're kind of mixing it in, and that warm honey will take it right off. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of honey for this soap recipe. Alright, so you want to make sure that each time you're putting your measurements in for your ingredients, you want to make sure you're getting every bit of it out. It does make a difference on your measurements in for your ingredients. You want to make sure you're getting every bit of it out. It does make a difference on if you're getting the full amount of each ingredient. So now we'll put this to the side. Now we have our coconut oil and our honey. So that's 1 teaspoon of coconut oil and 2 teaspoons of honey. And we will be doing about 1/8 of a tablespoon of cinnamon. We're going to use the soap base, and we're going to cut it up into even cubes. So we'll do 2 cubes as well. So I have found that the easiest way to do this is kind of like seesaw it back and forth so that you're kind of cutting up, down on each side, and it goes right through. It is a little bit harder with a butter knife, but I didn't have a sharp knife. Okay, so now that we've got the goat milk melt and pour soap in 2 cubes, we're going to put it into a microwavable bowl, and we are going to heat this up in 10 to 15 intervals until it is completely melted. And we want to do this and stir as we go, so we're not burning it or causing any kind of consistency issues, and it'll be evenly melted. And these spatulas, they're really good because they kind of, like I got one that has a curve to it, and it does get into the corners. And we are going to add just a little bit of cinnamon. I'll just, calls for about a pinch. So we'll just do just like that, give it a little bit of color. And you guys, I really wanted to do just a natural base soap. I think it's so important to add the benefits of nature. And these are really great gifts, something easy to do at home. And I love that look we're getting here. Okay, then you get your mold. So I am back. I'm going to be adding it into this measuring cup. It is plastic, so I couldn't melt it in there the way that you like, which again, this is my first time, so we will be doing some trial and errors, and hopefully it all comes out really good. I sprayed it on top, so any of the bubbles that are on the top of your soap, those will go away, and no worries, because this will vaporize right off. So let this sit for 45 minutes, sometimes overnight, depending on what kind of soap you're doing and what soap base. But we're going to let these puppies dry, and I will come back with the end results. And I can tell you guys, it's already drying really quick. So I'm super excited, and thank you for being here on this journey. I will be back, and would love to share it with you guys. Hey you guys, so we're back, and these puppies are dry. So we're going to just pop them out. It was about an hour. But look how perfect, and these are the mini soaps, but look how perfect these little soaps are. So we're going to get them all out, and these may sweat, so you always want to wrap them in something, or I'm going to put them in little baggies, which I will be able to seal, just so they don't get all over the place. So these are great for little gifts. And always good for your home. As I'm doing this, you guys, my hands are so soft, and I love the smell of just nature in my home with the sweet milk honey, the cinnamon, and all of the good stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be back for another soap adventure with you guys. Thank you again. I'm super excited about it. Like, I like how it came out. They smell really good. And